Tom Bergeron admits he won't focus on the technical stuff during DWTS guest judge spot. It seems like the Dancing with the Stars ballroom just got a whole lot more exciting. After 5 years away, Tom Bergeron is making his grand return, but not to host. Instead, he'll be stepping behind the judges' table for the show's massive 20th birthday party night on Tuesday, November 11, 2025. Yep, the man who helped make DWTS a household name is back, but this time, he's not worrying about the technical stuff. He's making a big comeback. In an interview with ABC News' Diane Macedo, Bergeron said his original showrunner, Conrad Green, offered me on the 500th show an opportunity to come sit in the audience. And that didn't feel right. I thought I'd be too fidgety sitting there. So, I suggested for the 20th coming back as a guest judge. That decision definitely feels very Bergeron. Because he's never been one to just sit still, and clearly, he wanted to make this return meaningful. Both for himself and for the fans who've missed him. Tom Bergeron, not counting steps. So what kind of judge will Bergeron be? Definitely not the one handing out technical critiques. He made that crystal clear, telling Macedo, I think, look, the technical stuff the other three are going to handle. I'm into, what did you? Did you move me in any way? Did you make me laugh, cry, goosebumps? Did you make me look for the exits? It can go anywhere. But that's kind of where I come from. In other words, Bergeron's judging style is going to be pure feeling. Forget foot placement, he's there for the magic. And honestly, that's kind of refreshing. The show's other judges, Carrie and Inaba, Derek Hoff, and Bruno Tonioli, already have the technical side covered. Bergeron? He's bringing the heart. When Macedo asked if he'd be willing to hand out some honest criticism, he didn't hesitate. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. Bashfulness has never been my issue, Bergeron said, laughing. Sounds like we can expect the same witty, no-nonsense energy fans loved during his hosting years, a celebration worth tuning in for. This return isn't just about nostalgia. It's about celebrating the DWTS legacy with one of the people who helped build it. Bergeron hosted the show from 2005 to 2019 and became a huge part of why fans fell in love with the series in the first place. And after his 2020 exit, it seemed unlikely he'd come back. But now? He's doing it his way, instead of asking for a big appearance fee. Bergeron pitched something a little more meaningful. Back in July 2025, he told the New York Post, at lunch with Conrad, I offered a way that I'd feel comfortable going back for one night. I said, I'm not even going to charge you a lot of money. You pay me scale, and then you make a generous contribution to the Motion Picture and Television Fund, and I'll be there. Class act, right? Let's be real, seeing Tom back in the ballroom feels like a full-circle moment. He's not just revisiting his old stomping grounds, he's reclaiming them, laughter and all. And something tells us, he's going to make this one heck of a party. Fans can catch Tom Bergeron's Dancing with the Stars return for the show's 20th birthday party night next Tuesday, November 11, 2025 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC and Disney, streaming next day on Hulu. Former DWTS host reveals why she won't return for birthday party episode. On Tuesday, November 11th, Dancing with the Stars will host a special episode, the 20th birthday party. On November 5th, former longtime host Tom Bergeron confirmed that he would return as a guest judge for the episode. A since-deleted video by Louis Van Amstel also claimed that every single pro and every single celebrity from the last 33 seasons are invited to come to celebrate the 29th anniversary. Sadly, former host Brooke Burke will not be returning for the celebration. Brooke Burke opens up about declining anniversary invite. While appearing on Jenny Garth's I Choose Me podcast, Burke explained why she declined the invitation to return on November 11th. A redo is hard for me. There are some things that are worth a repeat in your life, Burke said. But I feel like I wrung it out, and I did everything I needed to do on that show. Burke had 2 different roles on DWTS. She won the Mirrorball Trophy with Derek Hough in Season 7. And then she hosted the show with Tom Bergeron from Season 10 through 17. She discussed with Garth all the emotions she felt when she learned she would no longer be hosting Dancing with the Stars. "I got an email about that. I purposely did not read it, that's terrible," she said, laughing at herself. "They're doing an anniversary, okay, that's what the email said." Burke explains why returning to host DWTS would be difficult for her. Elsewhere in the conversation, Burke talked about how amazing it was not only to win the Mirrorball but to go through the intense training. "You realize that you could do anything in the world you want to do," she said. "I mean, I never say no. Just never close doors professionally, but that was 8 seasons," Burke said slowly. "I did everything I needed to do in the ballroom. Amazing relationships. I mean..."